Are home prices going to drop in Charlotte because of COVID-19? Let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? It's Sasha, your real estate market expert here in Charlotte. And joining me, as always, is Luna, if you can see her back there. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already done so, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you want to learn absolutely everything you need to know about the Charlotte area and our real estate market. So today we're going to go over a question that I've been asked numerous times these last 2 months, and that is, are home values in Charlotte going to decrease because of COVID-19? So let's just get right into it. All right, guys, so I have another portion to this video that I shot, and I was looking over it and I really didn't like it. It was really analytical. There was a bunch of numbers and I was giving you stats. And that's when I realized that's what I have the monthly market report for, to go over all the numbers. But listen, if anything starts to decrease, increase, stay steady, I am going to cover it on this channel, I promise you. But for right now, let's just get down to the nitty gritty and talk about what changed because of COVID-19 with the real estate market. So the first biggest change that I've seen is our inventory. It's springtime right now and we're heading into summertime, which usually a ton of people start putting their houses on the market because that's when there's the most buyers actively looking. So we already didn't have enough inventory to begin with. And right now, because of the pandemic, a lot of sellers were hesitant to put their houses on the market because we had the stay-at-home order. People weren't allowed to leave. There was a point in time where they deemed realtors non-essential, so we couldn't even go show homes. We were only able to conduct business that we had done previously, so we were able to do inspections and everything like that. Right now, we're in phase 2 of opening up the economy here in North Carolina, and right now things are starting to seem a lot more normal. A bunch of businesses are open. We're allowed to conduct open houses. I'm out showing buyers. I have houses coming on the market for sale, and things are starting to be a lot more normal. But there are going to be some challenges along the way, which is going to bring me into my second biggest change that I've seen, which is lending restrictions. So due to the current situation, a lot of banks, a lot of lenders have tightened their lending restrictions, meaning that if you have a low credit score and you got pre-approved, say 3+ months ago, there is a possibility that if you try to get pre-approved again in this current market, it might be a possibility that you might not get the same amount of money that you were able to before for a house. And it's also a possibility, if your credit score wasn't really that good and you were just making it over the top to get pre-approved, it's possible you might get denied for a loan at this moment. There are a ton of banks that lending restrictions haven't changed and you still can get approved by other banks. But a lot of the big banks, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Fifth Third, banks like those, they might not get you pre-approved. But as I tell everybody else, anytime you're looking for a house, make sure you talk to a minimum of 2 to 3 lenders, because you never know what guidelines, who follows, and who will be able to get you approved, get you more money, and get you a better rate. So always shop around. If you get denied by one bank, do not get discouraged. If you're looking here in Charlotte, contact me. I'll get you connected with some great lenders. Most of you are watching from out of state. So if you're looking to buy something out of state and you happen to stumble upon my channel, contact me. I have realtor friends absolutely everywhere, and I can connect you to them, and they can connect you with a lender in your state. I'm really sorry about all this lighting. It's sunny and cloudy outside, so every time a cloud passes by, it gets extremely dark and then it brights up again. So I'm sorry about that, but let's continue the video. So as of right now, we are not seeing any decrease in home prices. Home prices are still steadily increasing, and I think that will continue throughout the summertime. But the good news is the restrictions are getting a lot looser, and there's going to be more houses coming to the market as sellers get a lot more comfortable with doing so. So what should you do right now? The answer is really simple. Ask yourself this one question. What is your goal? What are you looking to gain? What are you looking to accomplish with buying a home? Me personally, I just got pre-approved last week for a home, and I'm looking for a single family home because I know the Charlotte market like no other, and I'm not worried about any decreases or anything like that. The interest rates are extremely low. Whatever house I buy, I'm gonna keep for a minimum of 10 years. And in that 10 years, I can almost guarantee that whatever house I buy is going to double in value, because that's the amount of growth that we're seeing here in Charlotte, and we're projected to have some huge numbers. That's why when I talk to a lot of people from out of state and I talk to a lot of investors, I'm so excited about Charlotte and what is going to take place these next 10, 15, 20 years. I'm seeing all the projects that are taking place, and I don't know. It's my passion. I love real estate, and I'm so excited what's going to happen. So for me personally, I'm not worried about any price decreases, because whatever house I buy in the near future, I'm going to keep for 10 plus years. If you're paying a ton of money for rent, chances are that your mortgage payment is going to be a lot cheaper than your rent. So you might be in a better position to buy, and especially with the interest rates that you can take advantage of right now. So moral of the story, find out what your goal is in owning your first house, your second house, your investment property. And if you want, you can give me a phone call. We can talk a little bit more about it. I'd love to discuss it with you and see if owning a home, if buying right now should be the best thing for you. Only you can answer that question. As always, if there's anything I can ever do for you, any questions I can answer for you, call me, text me, email me. I'm always available for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.